when I was in junior high. I also remember one time I'm very in my midterm test, and I gave my mother my transcription, and my mother saw and said, "Daniel, you do not perform well. I think you could work harder." After that time, I studied very hard. I pay more attention on the case, and then I get the final term transcription. Yes, I get all A+. I'm very excited, and I want to give my transcription to my mother. After my mother saw my transcription, she just said, "You just did what you should do." So cold. So, I just really thinking what my parents want. I worked so hard. I prepared many. However, she just said, "I just did what I did." And I'm very hesitant. So I start to thinking what my parents want. After I growing up, I thinking three things very important. The first is be responsibility to myself, to be healthy, and spending more time with my parents. After my mother to get my transcriptions, my mother talked to me. Hey Daniel, what we care is not your score. We want you to be more responsibility to yourself. And now you are a student. Your responsibility is to learn, to get information. Yes, to be responsibility. I know this word after I entered college. Why? Because no one will push you to become better. No one to remind you tomorrow is the midterm test. Yes, because there's no one to push you. Responsibility to become better. However, one thing is even more important, that is healthy. After I entered graduate school, I worked very hard. I entered the laboratory at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I went back to my dormitory at 2 o'clock in the morning. I continued this life for 1 year. In this 1 year, I worked very hard, and one day I just sitting on the toilet, and after I wake up, and before I flush it, I see blood. It's so terrified me. Some blood in there. I just as scared as a 13-year-old girl. I just called my mother. I just thought she would comfort me. In fact, not. She was very angry. She said, "How dare you cannot take care of your healthy? Oh no, you get very good grades. However, without the healthy, anything you get is nothing." Yes, the healthy is the most important. Everything you get without healthy, everything is nothing. Responsibility and health are both our parents want us to become better. However, there's still one thing our parents want me to do. That is spending more time with them. One time I come back to home to discuss with my parents about my future. I said to my parents, I'd like to go study abroad and work to Google or IBM abroad, or it's hardly to come back. At this moment, at this second, I saw my father a little depression. It seems he thought he would never see his lovely son. It's hard to see his son. And he just raised his head and talked to me. "Go ahead, son. We will all support you." And at this moment, I find out I'm always my father's lovely son. And he do not want to become their kid's obstacle. However, one thing I do really understood, that is, they want we can spending more time beside them. Yes. I think after we have my family, have my job, I was spending more time to see my parents. So, what do my parents want? Be responsibility. Responsibility to promote ourselves to become better, to have a better life. And be healthy, because without health, anything we get is nothing. And finally, we know our parents always want we can stand by their side after they're getting old. So, be healthy, be responsibility, and spend more time with your family. Back to you.